Me and Trisha have a really funny chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
On all of your visits.
Right. Well, yeah.
And I thought, well, fuck it. Let's just do it like that. Let's do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, but this isn't live, though.
No, it's just
okay.
Still.
Yeah, no, This is also take two, so I feel very nervous. Like, I feel like I fucked up. Like,
this isn't take two.
No, we did an intro already, and now we're doing a second intro because of technical difficulties. And I'm nervous because I feel like I fucked up the first one.
You were nervous the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to make the same jokes. Dude. I think you're restarting it. Not that I made jokes. I'm just saying, like, it's just awkward now. I'm like, oh, did I say something wrong? Like,
this podcast is a disaster. Listen, Trisha, why are you so stressed? We've done this before. Just relax. Don't you find it odd to say I love Jewish people just as a general statement?
People do say that. They think it's like weird, like I like fetishize or obsess over Jews, but I just love them. They're so interesting.
What do you love about Jews?
They're so different.
Really? Do you find me to be different?
Mm-hmm. Well, just Jews in general. Like, you guys have such like traditions, like let's fast in September. What? Wait, is this a structured podcast or are we just talk?
No, we're just talking.
Oh, okay, so it's not like okay. I don't watch your podcast, but I thought you had like segments because you do like highlights. So
no, I'm not doing segments.
So we're just talking.
Yeah, dude, that's what a podcast is.
Is it?
Okay, but hold on.
Okay. Are you happier or do you feel sad that you can't eat food? You're like, I'm gonna die.
No,
someday.
it's fine. I'm so sad that I can't eat food. I mean, I love pizza and burgers. It's literally it's one of the respites of joy I have in this cruel, this horrible, depressing world.
Same.
It's I just want to smash a fucking burger and eat a pizza to my dome, and I can't do it.
You can't.
And it's so sad.
I can't do it. Yeah, I'd go on a diet for like a day, and I'm like, but I could die tomorrow, so I might as well just eat the food I want to eat.
Yeah, but you're kind of fulfilling the prophecy when you smash a pizza every day.
Iconic though. Like, think of all the people that are legendary died young. Chris Farley, Elvis, Marilyn, Anna.
Yeah, I don't care about legacy or anything.
That's all I care about.
Really? Mm-hmm. You think what are you doing to ensure your legacy? This is what everyone wants to hear about. Since we've had you on, we had yet again another disastrous episode of The Bachelor, season 2, featuring you. Mm-hmm. We all thought it ended in disaster. Mm-hmm. But now you are dating my brother-in-law. Mm-hmm. Why and how has this happened?
The truth?
Yes, I want the truth. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, that was him, not me.
I literally muted my phone.
Should we start over?
You want to start all over?
What?
Dude, look. Do not...
I thought you put it on vibrate.
Do not disturb.
Okay.
Is that confusing?
Just put it on vibrate.
Yeah,
he's reading emails. This is going to be so boring. We need to start over.
Okay, we'll start over. Let's just get right into... Yeah, we're starting over.
No, I'm kidding. No, please don't.
We're starting over.
Keep the original intro and then put this part in.
No. We're starting all over, Dan.
For real?
No.
I mean, should I cut?
No.
Cut.
Are you kidding? No.
Okay, keep this part. Keep this part about us discussing cutting. Explain to me why you're dating my brother-in-law. Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, obviously you do.
About any of the bullshit you're talking about other than that.
Oh, really?
Why are you dating my brother-in-law?
Can I tell you the truth? Like, honestly?
Yes.
Because, like, at first it was like, I just thought it was just like funny. I was like, oh my God, that's going to be so funny. Like, I just like fuck him and then I'm coming back on the podcast. Like, I fucked your brother.
Yeah. And?
Yeah.
That's it?
I mean, that's how it started for sure.
So do you usually fuck people out of just to make a joke?
Yeah. Well, no, not always, but like, yeah, like sometimes to be like, oh, I fucked this person. It's like funny.
He's spoken about you very nicely always. Even when you guys had a fight and he's like, I don't know how much I can say of what he told me without pissing you off.
Tell me.
I can say it?
All of it.
Okay, good.
I give you permission.
Well, he just said that. Well, first of all, you were accusing him of like flirting with minors. Do you take that back?
No, that's, oh my God.
Okay, can I just explain everything?
No,
hold on, you stop. Let me explain what happened. Because the people deserve to know.
Oh my God.
First, you guys were dating, and then you started sending me all these crazy DMs with screenshot being like, your brother-in-law's fucking crazy, and he's sick, and he's fucking minors. And I was like, all right.
I didn't.
And I was like, I'll pull out my phone and read the DMs.
I did not say minors. I can pull out my phone.
You said
and read the DMs.
underage.
No, I didn't.
You want me to get my phone?
Inappropriate age. Very young girls that are like 22. That's what I said. Yeah, pull it out because I even showed him inappropriate age for him. He's like they
That's
were like
not
22.
what you were saying. You were saying under 18.
I under 18. There's no way I said that. There is no way.
Hang on.
Anyways, do we really have to like go? This is so embarrassing.
Look, the people deserve to know. By the way, I unfollowed you on Twitter because you kept posting pictures of your vagina. I was like, I can't handle this.
Did you follow me on TikTok?
Yeah, I did.
Because Moses asked you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would follow you on Instagram too. I just can't handle your butthole and vagina on my timeline. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah. You were like offended when it was like gaping. I had like a gaping asshole because I had like a butt plug in there. And you're like, why is it so big?
What?
Yeah. Back in May, I remember that.
I guess I blocked it out. Yeah, it's certainly not something I want to be seeing on my timeline. So I hope you can understand. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. That's not. This is so triggering.
Ready?
I never said underage. I know I didn't.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Dude, I know we don't talk, but Moses is disgusting. I have no intention of making anything about this, but maybe check him talking to your fans. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
This is from a fat piece of shit fan of yours who is 23 and he fucked on Valentine's Day.
Don't say
He is
all
disgusting.
This. Yeah, 23? I said 23.
Yeah. Hold on.
First of all, don't read this because you better call this for real. That is the psycho. Just don't.
Well, fuck her then. I don't know. But you got baited. And then but my point is
But she's
that.
an actual psychopath.
Okay, fine. Who cares? Fuck her. Well, you have a guard.
Security. Yeah,
okay, but anyway, you were sending me these DMs and I was like, wow, this shit's crazy. And then I actually started hitting up Moses because I was like, dude, what? I can't have you flirting with my fans because you were kind of.
I was a fan. Yeah, I was a fan.
You said there's audio, screen recordings. Check the bio.
Yeah.
And then you're like, check out this exposed channel with 10 followers. I was like, oh, that's you. That's literally you.
Oh, you think I'm the exposed channel?
Yeah.
Why would I want to like embarrass myself?
No, you were just, it was all about trying to expose
Why would I want to
Moses.
expose him? Because I was like really, truly like in love with him. Why would I try to like kick him?
You said he talked so much trash about me and made fun of my body and then used me. He's scary and vile, needs help.
Yikes. I was really mad then, but that's a different.
I didn't answer because I was like, Moses, what is going on?
But
and then you say,
responded a month later. You were like trying to start shit because that was
because
in May.
because I didn't want to. This was insane. The
but
shit
then
you're
you thought
saying.
we were fine because we had Father's Day and everything, and you're like,
well, because I'm like, I have to address the issue that Trisha just. Well, let me finish this.
can we not? Like,
You said, just so you know, none of this was a troll. I truly thought he liked me, but he played me. He always was bitter. He was never on your. Oh, here, I won't read this. I won't read that. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my God. Can we just stop altogether, please? This was already a point of contention. We're past it. Just stop.
Hang on.
I literally don't want to have a fight.
Here, you said he talks to underage girls.
No.
Right there. He talks to underage girls.
Weird. Where? I literally don't see it.
Right there. He talks to underage girls. Confirm that it
Think
says
of what that was. Yes, but this is a different situation. I'm talking about.
No, it's not.
Where-
It's
no,
the
when
same
people ask about his
set of
water,
messages.
about his work.
Stop. It's the same set of messages. 5/7/10/30. 5/7/10/30.
I'm telling you this to tell him to this girl.
You said, read this part. It says
This is a
he
different-
talks to underage girls.
It's a separate. It's a period.
It's
in there.
not. Look, it's 5/7/10/30 p.m. 5/7/10/30 p.m.
Can I just say he doesn't talk to anybody now? Not even about his work. Not men. Not women.
So
nothing.
I'm just trying to explain the situation.
Oh my God. Well, I saved him from further embarrassment.
You says he stalks to underage girls. I don't expect a response. And again, I don't want to talk to you again. But he's just a fraud and he's scary.
Okay, can we not put this in there? This is going to be so bad. People are like, oh, they're in a toxic relationship. We're in a
No. It's all good. I'm just saying.
You're painting it like I said all this.
Yeah, you are. You're crazy. I mean, everyone knows that.
Jesus.
Oh, you pull this a lot, by the way. You said he's a psychopath. I have 24-hour security now.
That's true.
How many people are you going to blame having 24?
There's a lot of people to
You're
blame.
like, man, fuck this guy. I've got 24-hour security now.
I do have 24-hour
Fuck
security.
Hanny Gaba. I've got 24-hour security. Fuck this stalker. I've got 24-hour security.
I did tell them don't let him in. I mean, that was part of it. I mean, there was just a lot because wait, can I tell you this is tea? Or do you want to keep going with this? Because I have actual tea that I wasn't going to say.
But the point is that I didn't respond. I do want to hear about that. But I was like, the point is that I'm not going to respond. I'm going to talk to Moses first because you said he's talking to underage girls and he's talking to your fans. So I was like, so he was like, no, I'm not doing that. Trisha's crazy.
I wasn't saying sexually.
He didn't say you're crazy, but he's like, I didn't do that. She's just mad. And so I responded. I said, hey, these are super serious allegations. I talked to Moses about it. I just want to make sure that I'm responsible with this stuff because obviously I don't want to not have done my due diligence on this. He says it's not true. I just want to get past this. And then you said, oh, it's all good. Actually, what you said is he's disgusting. I was trying again. Another girl came out of the woodwork.
Okay, stop. Oh my God.
And then, but anyway, you guys worked it out.
Guess what? I have his Instagram password. I'll show you right now. He doesn't DM me. Like, he learned.
And then he said that you were, I don't.
Because we weren't dating, and like in his defense, like we weren't dating, but then also
he said he broke up with you because you started like punching him.
he's shaking his head no.
Oh, okay. You said I could say everything.
I did not punch him. You said that's why you broke up with me because I punched you? I went like this.
Okay.
And he's frail. But I didn't
He
punch
is
him.
frail.
It wasn't okay, if you want to fine. If you're leaving this in, I'm gonna have to say the full fucking story. Because what happened is we were like upstairs and I took his phone. I saw like other DMs to girls. He like not tackle me, but like we went to the floor, and so then I like punched back, but I never punched him. I wasn't like, hey, you piece of shit. Like I wasn't like that.
You guys had a tussle?
He had bruises, so of course he's like, oh my god, like look. And I was just like, I didn't do it like on purpose. I wasn't like that. You know what I mean? It was a tussle.
You guys were fighting over his phone? Oh my god.
Well, then I took his keys, and so he was trying to get the keys back. But can I say,
yes.
How long did we fight for the keys? Like 12 hours? Yeah. Off and on. Basically 12 hours of fighting. But I had him, like I was putting all my weight on it on the bed, like to like not let him get it. Cause I'm like, okay, all my weight's on it. He's not gonna be able to get the keys. And literally we just started like fucking.
Oh my god. You guys are so crazy. How is this? I don't understand.
Twice. And I was like, oh, maybe this is the key. Because we never did it like that. I was just like bent over, like standing. And I was just like, oh. And then he opened his pants down and we just started fucking. And I was like, oh, how many people have you had sex with in your life?
10.
Actually?
Yeah. How about you? Of 10 billion?
I mean, no, I have a lot. I can't even know. I don't even know. I'd never have counted, but that's exciting. I'm happy for you. I literally thought you were like a virgin when you met Ela.
I have a kid.
I popped a Xanax before this one, so I feel like I'll be better this episode. I was a little.
You did?
I did.
You were too stressed?
Fan.
How much do you take, like a full Xanny bar or?
I'll take. Wait, what's a Xanny bar?
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Well, let's just get right into it. Oh, it's like, you don't know what a Xanny bar is? That was like when I was in college, the super popular. Oh, it's like a full bar.
I'm new to Xans. Only the past few years.
Has it been a fast few years? That's not new.
Well, I'm not like high school Xanax person. I was like clean in high school. But
no, I don't take Xanax, but how long it helps you?
Yeah, I took one like halfway through Rosh Hashanah dinner, and Moses was like, "Don't do it."
Took one. You were so stressed at my house. You took it. I gotta warn you; those are really dangerous. I've just gotta tell you.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
had
know.
an overdose on February 5th of 2019. That's when I went to the mental hospital. They thought I was trying to kill myself.
Xanax?
I just. Well, I was
don't you just
drinking.
fall asleep? Oh, that's why. See.
And the whole bottle. Like I took like a whole bottle of Xanax.
Why?
They pumped my stomach. It was
Wait, were you trying to kill
yourself? But they thought I was, so I got 5150'd.
Well, why? Why would you take a whole bottle then?
We didn't do an intro, but I was just depressed. I just got broken up with literally that day, and I was just like, I need to like cope with it because I was supposed to go to a party that day.
You sure you weren't trying to kill yourself? Because that sounds like attempted suicide.
I wasn't. I swear. I really am not suicidal. I'm like way too like narcissistic for that, I think.
Okay, let's slow down. Let's catch your breath.
I should have taken a Xanax today.
And deconstruct. First of all, can you show a profile shot? Because everybody was noticing that you're like, I guess you have extensions, so it looks like
it's a wig underneath. Feel it.
Oh, it is?
Feel it. Go like that.
Oh, shit. So it just adds volume back here?
Yeah, it's like a Brat style. Today my look is Bratz. It's not Halloween. We're preparing for Halloween.
Wait.
That's the other annoying thing, can I just say. Okay, I announced last week, okay, we're new fun Halloween costumes. Literally, right away. Okay, we need to coordinate. And then I'm like throwing out ideas. And then you're like, not those ideas. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go with my costumes that I wanted because I didn't think you were going to dress up anyways. I'm down for the last idea. But I was trying to throw ideas. You're like, not that. Let's do this. It's this. I'm like, never mind. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to come dressed how I want.
Do you want me to read those conversations?
No, because that'd take up the whole episode.
No, it was like 3 lines. You're like, do you want to go as Howard Stern and Anna Nicole Smith?
No, I gave you many options. I said favorite Jew, and you did not like that one.
I was like, Trisha, let's not go as our favorite Jew. I'm not trying to lean into that.
I have so many. I either want to be Eugene Levy or Adam Sandler.
Unlike you, I'm not trying to lean into this weird Jew fetishism.
Okay, we're over the Jew talk, but I don't think about you outside of this ever.
I'm gutted.
But like not in a bad way. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I hate Ethan. It's
That's
just more
good.
like,
no, I'm glad you don't hate me.
Mm-hmm. It's just indifferent.
That's good.
Like I leave here and like don't.
I have positive feelings for you. I mean,
you have feelings for me?
Not like romantic, like friendship.
This is so awkward.
Do you have something wrong with your head because you think that any interest a guy shows in you, like there's such a thing as like friendship, right? Mm-hmm. Not all male interest means they want to fuck you.
I don't think there's a thing as like guy friends. Like if Moses had a girlfriend, I'd be like, no. Like a friend that's a girl, no.
Yeah, but we're not friends like that. But like, I like you as a friend. It doesn't mean I want to fuck you.
I think you just like me as like someone to do a podcast with. Cause same.
I can do both. I mean, I like I would.
It's awkward afterwards. Like after we're done,
It's so not.
Yeah, we like talk. Even before, you're just very like.
We had a really nice conversation, I thought, together out front of the house before you left.
No, we didn't. What about what?
We were talking about. I was looking at your
Yeah,
car.
you're just like, oh, I want this car. I was like, cool.
Okay. So let's just get on with it.
Okay.
You're annoying me now.
You're annoying me, and we're
Cool.
We'll see. I mean, hopefully. Wait, but if we have a house, I mean, that's like a bigger commitment than a baby.
Wow, you're fucking really. That's such a dumb thing to say. You serious?
I mean, it's harder to like split.
Wow. You're not ready for kids.
I think
You're not ready for 5 kids.
I want at least 3.
Having a house is more of a commitment.
Yeah, I feel like financially, that's like hard. Like, who's gonna leave? Like, who's gonna be kicked out? I guess the man usually gets kicked out.
Do you know what it's like to share custody with a child?
I do. I had divorced parents.
You think that's easy? Easier than a house?
Yeah, for sure. I think they didn't want to give up the house more than they didn't care about giving us up.
That explains all this.
Hey, I turned out fine. You know, having 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays ain't a bad thing.
You saying turned out fine. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Look who's talking.
Hey, I would never say I turned out fine.
The most dysfunctional family.
I literally would never say I turned out fine, even though I did. I turned out okay. I'm
No,
functional.
just because you make money doesn't
But
mean
you're
okay.
way crazier than me.
That's so not true.
No, but you're way crazier than me.
That's not true.
Bro, that's objectively true.
You hide it more, just like Mikey, who hides shit.
Oh, really?
It all gets brought to the surface.
I don't hide
later
anything.
On.
I literally don't. You literally just said how honest I am, and you respect that about me.
But you hide the crazy, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you
I don't
share
hide.
a lot.
I don't hide.
You do hide the crazy.
I'm all out there with
You
no
don't talk
fucking
about-
eyebrows and everything.
You were into pills. You never talk about that you were a pill addict for a minute.
What?
Yeah, you said that. You said you were really into pills, and you don't talk about that.
Why do I need to talk about that?
Because that's being open. That you're judging me for being crazy, taking pills or whatever. Like I take pills or whatever. But you've done it too, and you're just not open about it.
I don't think that is a defining characteristic of who I am.
I think that is a big thing. That makes sense. Why? Because you're on medication now, and there's no shame or judgment in it. But like, hey, if you're gonna shame me for being off meds, you should say, hey, I'm on meds.
I'm not shaming you for being off meds.
That's what it sounds like. You just
think
call
you're
me crazy,
But here's
which
what you
means
do.
I'm off
You know
medication.
what you just did? You're trying to see. This is why you are such a dangerous person, especially to be close with, because you'll take something that I've told you. You'll take something that somebody told you in confidence, and you'll use it. You'll weaponize it against them.
That's not true.
That's what you just did.
No,
and luckily for you, I don't care, and I'm okay with it. But you go, oh well, I told you an anecdote about how I used to take tramadol back in Israel. When I was like bored in a dead end job, and you literally just weaponized that against me.
You called me crazy, knowing my history.
Bro,
you
we always
crazy.
call you crazy. You're like upfront
but
crazy.
If you're gonna call me crazy, then I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
hey,
but
why
then
don't you own
but
up to what you've done? That
doesn't
also
make
crazy.
me crazy. Okay, I'm joking around, and then you go, okay, so what do I have to weaponize against Ethan? Oh, he told me he used to take pills in Israel. I don't think he's ever said that. So here, I'm going to drop that on him.
You want me to weaponize you? Because I have things I could actually weaponize you with, and I don't.
About.
No, but I don't do it. There's certain
You
things.
just did it.
Moses knows there's certain things about him I would never say.
And you just threatened me with doing it more. That's
Because
why you're so dangerous. You can't do that.
No, I didn't. Because
You do that to everybody.
I know personal things about you, and do I say it? No.
You literally just did.
That's not that personal because you just call me crazy being off my medication. So therefore,
I didn't say anything about being off your medicine.
And then you asked me how.
I literally didn't mention being off your medicine.
Then you asked me.
I said you're crazier than me.
Oh, I said you're not open and honest about everything. You're like, yes, I am open. I'm like, are you though? And then you were pushing.
It's not that I'm hiding that I took pills. It's just you used it. It's not a
push somebody to the level of like saying this, and then also be like, now you're weaponizing me. You push and push and push constantly.
Nah, you're fucked up.
You're fucked up.
Yeah, I can see why your relationships don't work out.
I can see why you've been with the same person for 12 years.
Thank you.
You have no other options, and quite frankly, I don't blame you.
I have no. Wow, that's a really.
So.
Why would I want other options? I'm perfectly content.
Mm-hmm. I can, I could be mean like you, but I'm not going to. Anything else we should discuss?
Damn, this went off the fucking rails.
Wow.
Uncle Fester and whatever this shit you threw together is.
Oh my God, mine's more iconic. We'll see by the TikTok views.
Should we make up or are we hating?
I'm literally over it. I'm so over it.
Really?
I don't even care if
I'm
Moses breaks up with me over this. Bye.
Why would Moses break up over a podcast?
Because I don't like his family. And I don't like hanging out with you guys, and you guys are awful, and that's it. And yeah, I said it.
But you liked me when we started.
No, I was trying to be nice and fun, but I actually don't really care that much for you.
Really? You never liked me?
Nope.
I
Fake.
Oh.
You're the next to be canceled.
You're really upset.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. So have fun. Good luck on the baby making.
Thank you. I feel that you're really upset now.
I'm good.
You're shutting down.
No, I'm good. What else do you want to talk about? Let's talk.
Should we resolve this issue?
No, I'm
before
over
we
it.
end
I'm so over it.
You just said let's talk.
I'm not doing the next episode for real. I'm over it.
You just said let's talk.
Because you said, oh, you're shutting down. I'm like, I'll talk to you. Talk. You got me for 10 more minutes.
I'm sorry for calling you crazy. I know
That's
this went off the rails.
offensive.
Yeah, I apologize.
I don't apologize for anything I said about you.
That's okay.
And I'll say it again.
It's fine, but I know that this went off the rails.
I know
when
you have
called
issues because of your family, and I get it, and I understand that, and I'm sympathetic to it. So my apologies, but that's it.
Right.
Anyways.
Right. Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. Well.
Yo.
Hey, Alfredo.
Cool.
Well, we're going out on a high note here, folks. All for your viewing pleasure.
Just wire me for this later, and we'll talk never.
I will wire you the money that I owe you, and I will wish you well, because I've always wished you well. And I can tell you hate me so much right now, but I don't hate you.
Cool. I know.
I like you still. My feelings didn't change for you.
Cool. Love it.
There's no way to calm you down, I feel like.
I'm fine. I'm literally just
No,
over
but like
it.
there's
I'm
no
so
way.
over it.
You just hate me so much. I just
do,
wish there was a
and
way
I do. And like I
to
know,
tone it down.
yeah, whatever. There is, because I hate people just like that are you. You're the person I hate in this world.
Really?
That's so just offensive, but they do nothing wrong. And when people are provoked, oh, they're crazy, calling girls crazy and stuff like that. It's like, but taking no accountability, no responsibility. You think everything's just an attack against you. Everyone's against Ethan. Like, oh my gosh, I'm always right. It's like, ugh, you and Jax don't serve each other. So
Jax? Well, I can't believe you're going after Jax. He's such a sweet guy.
I love you.
All right, Trisha.
Bye. Thanks for the great episode. You want to come with me? Or
I was like, there's no way anyone could call this fake. We were obviously having such a heated argument.
I wasn't heated. I was just like, I was in disbelief that like you were calling me out on stuff that you do. Like that was the only thing. I was just like, wait, is this like, I didn't know if you were joking. I was like, oh no, like he's not joking. And then you do the thing that I hate, which is fine. Like here's the thing also, like I wasn't mad that you like called me crazy. Everyone's like, oh my God, Trisha, like whatever. It's just more of the fact that you're a hypocrite. And I was just like, oh my God, you're making me look bad with the stuff that you do. When you said I was like weaponizing private information, I'm like, did you not read my DMs to you about Moses and my, hitting Moses and all that stuff? Like the stuff that I didn't want public and you made that public. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, it's the same thing. So
Moses? I didn't make that public.
yes, you did when you were reading the DMs and you're like, oh, can I go here? And I didn't know what you were doing. And we're like, no, don't
Oh, I
talk
didn't
about
say
it.
anything though.
No, you totally did. You read the DMs, everything.
Let's go back a bit.
Anyways, what do you want to
So anyway, I watched the episode back and I was, I watched the episode back because I was like, gee, what happened? I watched the whole thing back. And I do think that I was, giving you a hard time a lot. So I can definitely understand why.
That wasn't my issue. Like, I can take someone being like, honestly, I think it's funny. Like, when people like call me that shit, it's funny. But my issue was when you were like,
so the issue that really upset you is when I said you weaponized.
Yeah, because that's a bullshit thing that every guy does to me. Like fucking David too. The minute I made a video about how uncomfortable I was with the Tana situation, they like literally said, break up with Trish, never talk to her again. Like I was exiled. I was like, oh, so the minute I say anything back to someone, all of a sudden I'm the bitch. I'm the fucking cunt for doing that shit. It was so annoying because that very first episode, watch it back, I had to explain. You're like, yeah, you hit Moses and these DMs say it and that he fucks
Didn't I
underage
ask you
fans.
if I could read them?
No, you said, how far can I go? And I was like, I don't know. Let me hear it. And then when she said it, we're like, okay, don't put this out there. And I was like, well, fuck it. Like, you already did. And it's fine if that's how we're going to be. Like, but then the minute I say something, it's like, oh, you went too far. It's like, what are you talking about?
I didn't say you went too far. I was just noticing that it's something you do.
Well, then you weaponize too. Like, that was what I was so annoyed with. I was like, don't make me look like a bad guy for using this information or whatever when you've done it too. When you use stuff that Moses told you guys in private. I was shocked. Watch that first episode back. I looked at Moses. I was like, oh my God, you told them this? Like, this is crazy, which is why I had to explain myself. But you bringing that up and making it public knowledge when it wasn't, it was the same exact thing.
Wait, about Moses being with minors or not being
but
with
that
flirting?
too. And
Wasn't
then,
that public? That was an Instagram post.
no, I never said that.
Someone posted the DMs on Instagram.
Okay, my DMs to you, but then also this part of like bruising his arm, which I had to clarify that you made it seem like I was like this
never
physical
showed
stuff.
image
You
of
talked
that.
about it, and that's how this other account started posting it all. And we both were like, "What the fuck?" Rewatch the episode. We both were like, "What? Don't mention this. Stop talking about this."
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, "Oh, so I mentioned something. You tell me in private, but you can mention anything I say in private, anything I do in private." I DM'd you privately, not to be shared publicly, and you shared them. Skipping over text, you skipped over DMs in that one. Like, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna read the DMs, read every single one. Don't skip over the stuff I said where
I showed our DMs where we were talking.
You read them verbatim, and I was like, don't stop. Like, anytime I said like I was uncomfortable, and you pushed and pushed and pushed. And as soon as I say that to anyone, I noticed that with David too. As soon as you tell someone, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable," then they're like, "Well, you do this. You're the bitch." It's like, well, like what? That's what I was upset about.
But do you understand why I was upset? I wasn't actually upset. I was just like, wow. That seems like a low blow, what you did.
Okay, but it's perfectly fine that what you did then, exposing our personal stuff that I would never have said to anyone, saying that I hit someone and left bruises on their arm. It wasn't public.
He today is going to be our marriage counselor, our couples therapy counselor, because as you guys know, we've been through a lot of drama. There's been lots of fights. And I thought it would be good to have fresh eyes, professional eyes, to go over our history of friendship together and kind of help mediate our feelings, right?
I'm so down. I love Dr. Drew. People have told me my entire life to go on Dr. Drew because I have like everything wrong with me. I have my VBT. I have my trans issues. I have eating disorders. I have sex addiction. I have everything and everyone's like, you should go to pill problems.
Calm down.
I can be on every show.
Calm down. Okay, so you know what's funny? We were talking before you arrived that we want to do personality tests.
Okay,
on a future episode.
Oh,
you can do like a narcissist personality test.
Oh, I'm not that.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm too empathetic for that. I know all of the I don't know all of it. I go to a lot of therapists and psychiatrists.
So, Dr. Drew, what do you think about this situation so far?
Well, a couple of observations. Interesting how you play with that hair all the time. That's interesting. That is a distinctly feminine trait.
I'll tell you why, before you try to make any psychoanalysis of it. It's in my face, right? So I'm trying to just get it out of my face.
I understand, Dr. Freud, that sometimes a cigar is just a good smoke. But I'm just saying that perhaps there's some little more to it.
Do you notice anything about Trisha?
And I felt so bad, and I made an apology video the same day it came out. And I was like, I don't know why I was like that. I tried to I just was trying to be tough, I guess. I still felt like I'd attacked.
Yeah, I don't know what that was either, but that does not seem consistent with who you want to be, at least.
No, and I issued an apology in the video after, and I don't know. I literally don't know who it was. Everyone in the comments like, Trisha's so nasty,
it felt like literally. Remember that movie Cocoon? It felt like you were literally in one of those cocoons. Was that the feeling you had? You were in a. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it literally just feels like it's like an autopilot where I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like in the moment, I literally feel like I shouldn't be doing this. I sound like a bitch. This is not who I am, and I just like could
it's
not
like you're not even there. You're just inside this chrysalis, and we're just talking to the outside of the cocoon, and it's just repeating stuff over and over again. Yeah. So you're going to be there again. I just tell
you with our beef on Twitter, like I actually I was just trying to push as much as I can. I never hated you. I never was like, oh my God, let me just piss him off.
Yeah.
But I think you were actually taking offense to things I said.
No, I wasn't.
At all. You never took offense to anything I said on Twitter.
Not at all.
So why'd you unfollow me?
Because I didn't want to see your fucking vagina.
But you talked about it. So
I
you literally commented, why is your butthole so large or something? And I was like, oh, so you commented on it. So
I literally unfollowed you because I was tired of seeing you naked on my time. And not just
that's
naked.
Fine, but you commented.
No, I messaged you. I said, hey, Trisha, peace and love. I have to unfollow you.
Before that, you were commenting on my gaping butthole
picture.
Maybe
it was fun. I probably left a funny comment.
You look skinnier than me, but can I tell you why you look skinnier than me? It's because your shoulders are small. You have small shoulders, and I have very broad shoulders, so I look like I'm twice your size.
Okay, whatever you have to tell yourself.
No. We're the same size. We've established. What, you're 220? I feel like I'm 220 now, so I feel like we're the same size.
But I'm significally taller.
That's shade.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
I'm just saying. If you're trying to say we're the same size, right?
Well,
how tall are you? I'm 5'11". How tall are you?
I'm 5'11" as well.
No, you're not. Not even close. You're 5'8".
I'm 5'3". I have platforms
5'3", and you weigh the same amount as me, and you're saying we're the same size?
That's probably why I'm going to have a heart attack. I feel it.
Can you stand up?
Well, I have my shoes on. Let me take my shoes off.
Maybe I haven't seen you without shoes. Oh, yeah, you're pretty small.
I think I'm like that. Oh, you can't even see us.
See, my head's not even framed. I'm such a monster. I'm
You're
giant.
so tall. Okay, how tall are you?
5'11".
Are you?
Yeah.
I can see that. Well,
anyway, let's talk about. Well, you're just saying, hey, you're just like, hey, we're the same size, and I'm like, well, I am like, 6 inches taller.
It's okay. I'm a little chunky monkey, but I'm trying to lose weight now. I'm gonna go get a salad after this for real. Although we are getting pizza tonight, so I'm gonna have the salad for lunch.
All right, let's get to the cheese. I've got like so much I want to talk about, but I feel like we should just get to the cheese because everything is.
You eat and talk.
You
That's
eat
a
and talk.
mukbang.
That's what the mukbang is. Which part's muck and which part's bang?
What do you mean? It's a Korean word. There's no separation of the words. It's mukbang.
What does mukbang mean?
Eating show. Korean for eating show.
Oh, it just means eating show?
Yeah.
All right, well, I cooked some steaks, so let's get those out before they go rotten. And I don't need any help having diarrhea tonight, so let's not eat rotten meat. Okay.
You're so disgusting on
Dude,
so
you're
many levels.
sorry, you're the girl talking about cheese in your pussy.
Because we're having Adam and Eve today. Oh, you made this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like a date. You cooked dinner
It's
for
not.
me? Wow, I feel so special.
It's not a date.
You don't do that. You usually order pizza. I see your TikToks. You're like, we're going to order pizza tonight.
No, I cook.
Really?
I don't know. Ask Hila. She's here.
Oh, you're here today. Hi. Does he cook? Really?
Oh, we both get two? What am I,
That's
a
a
fat
silent.
fucking monster? We each get two?
Well, first of all, that's not a lot. Trigger warning to people with eating disorders. Damn, that's like not a lot. That's a
Eating
healthy
disorder.
portion.
Wait, do people with eating disorders get trigger warnings?
Yeah.
Trigger warning to anorexic people. We are going to be eating a mukbang
Yes,
today.
you do need to do a
And then do we
warning.
trigger warning to obese people too? What's the warning
Yes.
to them?
Trigger warning, same thing. Like eating,
trigger
like
warning.
binge eating, all that stuff is like.
People with eating disorders, trigger warning. You're going to like this video.
my
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
So we're trying to replicate the Zach Choi.
Oh.
This is the destructive cheese. And then we're going to see if we can.
Oh, is it gonna fountain over?
Well, it's supposed to, right?
Oh, I've never seen this. Where'd you see this?
Wait, what do you mean?
I've never seen this before.
What's happening? Because
Yeah.
it's not fountaining over?
No, but I see it. Like
It's in the
spiraling.
pipes. It wants to get there. Come on, sucker.
Oh
Get-
my!
Come on now, boy. Get up that pipe now, boy.
Wow.
Yes!
Oh, this
Get in that pipes, baby. All right, dip your
Wait,
uh-oh.
we dip the steak
Dip
in?
your steak
I
in
don't
there,
think this-
Trisha.
Wait, not yet. It's not dripping. Don't we want?
There
it to
we
drip?
go.
No! Why is it doing that? This is a wait. Why is it doing that? I think it's bad. I think it's not working. Oh my
Here, open your mouth.
God.
Open your mouth. Oh, I missed it.
It's not going out. That's
Here, you
actually
just
really
gotta-
scary. What if I choke on it?
Here, get it in there, Trisha.
I gotta get closer.
Get in there.
I'm scared my eyes.
This is some OnlyFans shit right here.
Okay,
Come on,
you
catch
can't
it.
even see the cheese. Oh, it's hot. Everything's hot. Oh my God. I got the cheese on me. Okay. I want to catch one so bad.
Here. Lower. Oh!
Oh my God.
All right, all right. We gotta help the dogs. Try
I'm
the food.
covered in cheese right now. This
Try
is
it.
So, I mean, it kind of tastes good. Should I put it on the steak? Is that what we're doing?
No. We have an issue. Is everyone okay? Okay, well, the thing is going.
Okay, the cheese is good though.
How do we do?
Did you put the cheese on it?
Okay, we turned it off. Was that good? Oh yeah, so here, do you want some?
Yeah. I put some on. I put some
Here.
on the cheese. Oh, and it came from your hands.
Well,
Like-
what can you do? It's a mukbang.
Did you watch them?
No.
Okay.
The steak is cold.
I don't mind it.
You like that?
It's good.
Wow. It's a lot. It tastes like cheese. It's pretty good, though. I mean, I'm not going to hate on it.
I think it's really good.
I think there's not enough cheese on it. Like, my ideal bite is like that.
Take the whole thing like that.
Like, just that part.
What if one of us dies tonight of a heart attack?
Probably. I mean, the show will go out good.
I guess I could sue you because I'm under age 3.
You're going to sue me?
If I die of a heart
feeding
attack,
them?
Moses might.
How about a trigger
Wait.
warning for a dude who's been sued before?
For what? You've been sued before? Mm-hmm. You lost or win?
I won.
Oh, that's scary. That's intimidating onto itself.
I think like a napkin.
Oh, I have one under the big finger. Hold on.
So I just realized that this whole show is just gonna be us munching in the microphone, and
Yeah, go.
is that why people?
Oh,
Well, it's disgusting because I'm sitting here going.
I like it.
Can you see how fucking gross the table is? Okay.
It's so gross.
That's such a vibe for the video, though. I don't want to do it. Let's eat. Let's grab a habanero. Let's end this off right, and I'll ask you questions as we settle on these habaneros.
Are we dipping it in cheese, or we're just doing habanero?
No, in the cheese. What are we doing here?
Okay.
Just eating habaneros?
It might lessen the blow.
I don't think anything's gonna lessen the blow.
Are they bad? Are these bad?
Well, you can buy them at Ralph's. I'll put it that to you that way. But do like a whole thing, like down to like this much. Really?
I'm
You
bad
just
with
bit the
spicy.
tip? Come on, just the tip.
Oh, it's already hot. I'm not doing that. Oh, it's bad.
Come on, you got to join me. I'm getting it like this much,
mine.
like this much. Like that top. I mean, that's pretty much all of it.
That's why you get 55%. I get 45%. I don't have to do part of the work.
It's actually really good. It tastes really good.
It's not good. Oh, that's really hot. I don't like it.
The flavor's really good with the cheese.
I'm really bad with spicy, actually. I'm really bad with spicy. That's not good. Okay. Ooh.
So the thing is, I've eaten a lot of spicy food.
Yeah.
And usually you get like the dried or the concentrated.
Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
It's just really in my throat right now. And I've gotten hot ones, and I've done like the atomic burger on hot ones, which is actually coming on Tuesday.
Wait, what? Who's coming on Tuesday?
I did a hot ones with like the spiciest burger in the world.
A real one with the guy, or you did it on your own?
No, with the guy on the channel.
On
First
Hot Ones
We
channel?
Feast. Yeah.
How come I didn't get to come on there with you?
Well, we actually shot it like half a year ago.
I went on as a duo. Can I come on as a duo with you? You're taking all the good opportunities and not just sharing them with me.
We shot it a long time ago. If it comes up again,
before you met me?
I don't know. What the fuck? What?
I feel like this is what's going to happen. You're going to get offered like a spot like Regis and Kelly, and you're going to just bring someone else.
I feel like it wasn't that bad, and it tasted really good. You want to eat more with me?
I feel like I'm talking to a wall. You don't listen to anything I say.
Okay, you think that I'm going to go become Regis Philbin, and you're going to be left in the trenches.
Yeah, you're going to take like Justine or somebody random.
So you're implying that you made me or something.
No, but I'm saying like, oh, we really love Frenemies. Ethan only.
Why? I would bring you with me.
If someone was like, oh, we only want you, Trish, I'm like, no.
Would you bring me?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Then let's bring each other all the way.
Oh my God.
It's like you made a TikTok and it looks like you ate a lip ring. What the fuck was this? So wait, let me watch so that people know. So you're eating, by the way, you're doing something really bizarre. You're eating muffin bottoms.
I just like bottoms.
But most people like the muffin top. There's a whole Seinfeld episode about top of the muffin to you.
Right.
But you are a bottom muffin. You're a bottom muffin bitch.
I don't like it too sweet. Icing's a little too sweet for me. I just like the cake. I get a dozen just to eat by myself. I think Moses had 2 of these, and I think I ate the rest of the box.
Because I'll take the top any day. Do you prefer top or bottom, Moses?
I had the whole thing.
He eats the whole thing.
He eats the whole thing.
Weird. All right, so watch this.
So you like the top? I should have brought you my top.
Yeah, bring me your muffin tops.
Okay.
You know there's kids in Africa that eat those muffin tops.
Okay.
All right, so watch this. And we edited it so you guys can see what's going on.
Did you? Oh,
basically,
God.
her lip ring on her left side of her face disappears. There's a crunch, and it looks like you ate it and swallowed it. It's
Please
super
tell
weird.
me I'm not the only one who does this with cupcakes, and this is the greatest thing about being an adult. I literally just eat the bottom. So, like, if you were to like pick a cupcake, all the bottoms are pretty much out. So it's like it's kind of luck of the draw.
That's so boring.
But yeah, all you do or all I do is just take this out.
So keep an eye on
I
the
rip
left, the one on the left.
of the cookies off.
Your right, her left. Here it is on the. It disappeared, and there's a crunch.
Like,
Back it up. The ring disappears, and there's a crunch. What the fuck happened? Did you really eat your?
I really did. Oh my God, it was so scary. And my sister's like, you're gonna just poop it out, but I haven't yet. And I feel
Wait.
like me.
You didn't realize that you swallowed it?
I don't chew food. I just swallow it. Like I really do.
Girl, that's like
Have you ever seen me eat pasta? I literally just swallow it whole like a freaking
you
snake.
should start chewing.
People always say that. I literally don't chew my food, and no one ever taught me to.
Well, now you might die because you just swallowed a lip ring whole. But it sounds like you crunched it. How did you not know? How did you not know that there was a ring in your mouth?
I think it just hit my teeth. I think the crunch just hit my teeth. I don't think I bit it. Hey.
Wouldn't you feel it? So you swallowed a fucking...
We couldn't find it anywhere. Like, we looked, and I was like...
Did you look through your poop?
I haven't gone yet.
So are you going to look through your poop?
My sister said I feel it.
You'll probably find... I can't get over the fact that you actually swallowed a lip ring.
I know, and it's like an Amazon one, too. I'm like, I hope I don't have COVID in there.
Probably, like, asbestos in it.
What's asbestos?
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad idea. I can't believe you brought that up. Like, so embarrassing.
Because I was like, there's no way you crunched and swallowed a metal object. It'd be like maybe on the floor, or maybe I misunderstood, but you really swallowed that.
I think so. I'm not sure.
That is kind of, as you say, everything.
Thank you.
That's icon shit.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Because
That's
like this is just like, oh, boring video. She's eating cupcakes, and then all of a sudden, super exciting.
How do people notice that? How do people notice these things? It's so little.
Listen to the crunch. How could you not notice? How could you swallow that and not notice? You're chewing. Bro, how is it possible to swallow a metal?
Are you sure it's a crunch? Are you sure I didn't like hit the table? I feel like maybe I hit the table with my foot. Sorry, I'm burpy because I just had so much to cry, but yeah. I don't know. I think it's in me because I was feeling like it's nauseous. Like I was feeling like a tightness in my chest. I literally felt like it was in me. I was like, oh, it's not good.
Moses, do you have any thoughts on this? Were you there?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Well, I was looking for him.
Bro, that's crazy. I didn't know that was humanly possible. You are like a goat. You're like the goat that we're going to go...
Greatest of all time?
Sure. Yeah, this is fun. I like this car.
Wow, this is nice.
This is really nice.
We become more friends. Everyone always says that. They're like, oh, they're becoming friends.
I wonder when it's going to fall. There's going to fall apart, though. Something's going to happen.
Oh, but that's like everybody in my life. That's like inevitable.
I just wonder what. Because I wonder what could it do. Because I'm pretty easygoing. Like I feel like you've already tried to ruin my life, and
I definitely crossed all the lines. Like I don't think there's anything I could be more insulting. And I feel like mine is just like I'm like a weapon, with my words. And if you already handled what I've said about you and your family, like all your family, I feel like we're okay.
Yeah, I did, and I really don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all good. I don't think you could say anything that would make me want to disconnect with you, but I feel like you'll disconnect with me, and like something will happen with Moses or something. You'll find something to blame me for.
For sure. If we're like done, I think it'd be awkward for me. It'd be inappropriate for me to continue on with his family.
Why?
It just ends bad. Look at the Capulets and the Montagues. They both ended up dead. You and me are gonna fucking die in the same tomb together.
But we're not like gangsters, and we're not in love. Let's make that very clear too.
People think we are. People think you're kind of into me.
People don't think that.
They definitely do. On your last TikTok, everyone's like, "Where's Trisha? Ethan's into Trisha." I saw the comments.
What?
Yeah.
They were saying that we're friends and siblings. I saw comments.
No, look at the last one you did with Hila. They're like, he's so into Trisha.
The last one I did with Hila?
Yeah, on your TikTok. I read the comments. Swear on my life, I read them. I can find them. They're the top comments.
Read one to me. That with any amount of likes that says I like you.
I'm sure it's the first one because I literally I like.
It's not. Huh? It's not the first one.
It's definitely. It's not the first, but it's probably top 10.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm finding it right now. I'm finding it. Okay.
Do you think that I am interested in you? Even
first,
now?
The top one is it makes you friends with Trisha, which I don't even get the joke.
It says no pussy makes you friends with Trisha. That's.
What?
I'm gonna go right here. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I'm interested in you. So
no, there is one. There is one. I'm gonna find it.
Okay, so you found one in a sea of like thousands of comments, and why are you obsessing over the fact?
I want him and Trisha together.
How many likes does it have? How many likes does it have?
Well, you can't see likes on TikTok. There's no likes.
Bullshit. 3.
There's no likes.
3.
Wait. Oh, I swear on my life, I did not know that. So 3 likes.
I'm pulling over.
What is happening?
You didn't know there was likes on TikTok?
Oh my God. Ethan likes Trisha. 3 likes. Look at that. Ethan likes Trisha.
You didn't know?
Ethan likes Trisha.
3 likes.
That's your top
500
likes.
comments.
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's not.
Nobody likes your TikToks.
With 5,000. It says you are friends with Trisha.
And that's the most liked.
Yeah, it's not to do. Ethan likes Trisha. What, do you think that I like you? Do you think, like sexually?
No, I think you have like a crush on me.
You really do? Do you
kind
really?
of, yeah.
That's the
I think you have a little bit. I mean, I know, like, it's like, it's fine to have crushes on people. I feel like you do.
I promise you
a
that.
A little bit. It's fine. It's
0.
healthy to have a crush on people. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Because you wanted to move it to 2 a week. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, because it's good. Not because I want to fuck you. I mean,
no.
I think you have an illness that you think well, everything has to become sexual with you, and you think every guy wants to fuck you. I guarantee, dude, Trisha. I mean, with peace and love, I really would rather put my dick in a socket.
That's what most guys would say.
How to convince you that I don't want to fuck you?
I think it's a crush. I don't think it's you want to fuck me. I think
how do I? What does a crush mean that I'm attracted? I'm not. It's pure friendship. Well, I'm getting the feeling that you maybe want to fuck me.
No, no. But I feel like
there's not.
Yeah.
How do I prove to you that there's no crush? How do I prove to you?
You can't. It's just in my head forever.
Catfish. I was like, I had the podcast, and I felt like I kind of was because like I started dating him. You know what I mean?
It has nothing. Trust me, nothing. I
don't think he would have. I don't think he would have had the podcast if I wasn't dating Moses.
That's just.
Because when quarantine hit, you guys stopped talking to me. When we weren't filming H3 anymore, The Bachelorette, like I never heard from you guys.
Dude, it had nothing to do
so
with it.
how come I never heard from you guys? And then the first time I hear from you,
I was brainstorming.
Trish, you want to do a podcast?
I was brainstorming who would it be fun to make a podcast with, and I was thinking, and I was just thinking like me and you, all the podcast episodes we've done have been they've done well. People like it, they watch it. And we've always had a good rapport the way we play off each other. So I said, it's so crazy. I think it'll actually work.
But I don't think I was in your mind
Whatever.
as frequently as
I'll never convince you. Just like I'll never convince you that you don't think that I want to fuck you.
I can't answer that because I was like, don't disrespect the marriage.
You can speak honestly, I don't want to fuck you. But you don't believe that. I would rather, do you understand what I'm saying? You've seen these meat grinders where they put in steak and it comes out ground beef? I would rather put my dick in a meat grinder than fuck you. And crank it myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now you're overcompensating. Just like you called me a 2 or a 1. It's like, obviously I'm not a 1. Like, you overcompensate by trying to play it cool.
I would literally drag my dick through a field of rust and glass. If I can be.
I love my Saudi fans. I have a lot of people from Saudi.
You do?
Yeah, for real. They come to my show.
Awesome.
They have money. They always get the VIPs.
Can we get?
Saudis.
All right, let's get on with it.
What if a sheik asked me to go over to Saudi Arabia? Do you think I should do it? I've had it
What's the
happen
price?
before. I once got offered legitimately $50,000. They were going to wire it beforehand.
No, to fly over.
You'll have sex with a sheik?
Yeah, but they'll never let you leave. They can fucking hold you prisoner. Those guys are crazy. They have like slaves in Saudi Arabia.
I think they would know if I
Dubai.
was missing. Someone would be like, "Oh, she went to go see a sheik, and now she's missing."
Yeah, but who's gonna go in there and take you back? It's like,
I have an Israeli boyfriend.
sorry,
He's like the Zohan.
Zohan ain't getting your ass out of fucking Saudi Arabia.
Aw, okay, maybe I won't go.
You'll be in a fucking cage, dude.
Oh my god, that's so extreme.
I'm just saying, dude. These sheiks and these people in Dubai and Saudi Arabia, they bring girls over and they literally turn them into sex slaves.
That sucks.
50K.
Like, it really does. No, I'm being serious. Like, I don't want people to think I'm laughing. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it does suck.
Like, no, that would seriously suck so bad.
So bad.
I have the app.
All right, we got to move on. Oh, she got it up. Okay. All right. Well, let's pause while we order the pizza.
It takes me like 1 minute. I have the app. Seriously.
What would you like to order?
Yes. Can we get 2 of the triple treat boxes?
Sure. What kind of crust do you want for all 4 pizza?
What kind of crust they got? Do
They
they have
have-
like cheese packed?
What kind of crusts are available?
We got cheese packed. We got to get cheese packed.
The original pan and hand tossed.
Do you have cheese packed?
No, we don't.
Okay. Okay.
What were
can
the
we just
options
get
again?
Just the original. Let's just
No,
get regular.
what are the options again?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat one more time?
What topping would you like on the first pizza?
Okay. Can we just get cheese and black olives, or plain cheese on one pizza and black olives on the second?
Black olives, pineapple, and jalapeno.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
Okay. So cheese pizza. I'm sorry. Cheese on just one.
Okay.
And then the second pizza, jalapenos, black olives, and pineapple.
What is what? I can't order the pizza I want.
Okay, and then for the second triple treat box, can we get 1 cheese pizza
Okay.
and a veggie pizza?
Okay.
And what crust options are there?
Thin and crispy original pan and hand tossed.
What's the difference between hand toss and pan?
We're just gonna get all original.
Pan is the thick.
Oh, the thick boy, huh?
No, it's too complicated. Okay, we'll just do all original. That's fine. Thank you.
She's putting the kibosh on the thick.
No problem. So one box is going to be all cheese, one pizza. The other pizza.
I want
with
thick.
Olive.
I want thick.
Sorry. What? I'm sorry. Yeah. So one cheese, and then like.
Yeah, I was repeating the order.
I'm sorry.
No problem. So one box is going to be one pizza cheese. The other one is olive, pineapple, jalapeno.
Thick crust on that
Yes.
one. Thick crust on the pineapple one.
Your total is $58.05, and it's going to take about 15 minutes for pickup.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. I
want the thick crust. Why are you controlling my pizza order?
It's so complicated.
It's not. I want olives, pineapple, jalapenos. Ugh, seriously?
Can we have Ela as a guest on our podcast?
No.
Why? Because people think like I hate her or she doesn't like me or something. Like I feel like we need to have because like you know what I mean. Like I like Ela so
She
much.
could sit in. Yeah, she could probably sit in.
You just said no. Now you're like
Just a snap judgment. She's busy. Don't talk about Ela. We're cutting this part out. She doesn't want to be talked about.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious. We have to cut this.
That's fucking crazy. Like, what's even the point? She doesn't want to be talked about.
Because she doesn't like that you're always bringing her up and saying how she doesn't like you and all this shit because it's not true and she finds it annoying because she doesn't want people to start thinking that like she doesn't actually like you.
Well, she doesn't.
Well,
she doesn't.
Well, whatever. Just cut it out, Dan. I'm serious.
I'll talk about it in mine. I don't care because that's so bullshit. I'm gonna stop talking about my personal life altogether then too.
Okay, whatever.
And then turn the H3 podcast and boring and it'll just go down the tubes and no one will care because you guys are not honest and open about shit. So you cut everything out that's personal. It's like whatever. Wow, you can't even like mention her.
We mentioned her last episode. Because you know what? Leave it in.
No.
Every time
No, don't.
You
I don't
go,
care.
why does Ela hate me? And she's like, I don't hate her. It's super annoying. Why does she keep saying that?
And
And
why
it's
doesn't she
causing
text me? Like just text
text
me.
you.
Be like, hey, I don't hate you. You know what I mean? Like, but when she's like telling stuff about Moses,
'Cause I always
I
say-
don't care.
Yeah, we should cut this. Let's just move on.
No, but like in general, like I'm telling you now, like she needs to text me and just be like, hey, I don't hate you, you know? But it's like she's telling Moses like, oh, Trisha says this
I think,
and that. It's
okay,
like,
this is all off the record, but I think she's just really annoyed by the situation and she just needs some time.
what's the situation that I said
Not anything to
something?
do with you, with Moses.
What'd he do?
He like is always, honestly, it has nothing to do with you.
Okay, so
And I don't want to get in the middle of it.
So
but
why
it's
did
between
it-
him and her.
But she literally brought me up because I was like, we were watching TikTok and I saw the thing being like at 1 a.m. in the morning. She was like, what are you telling Trisha? Like, why is she saying this stuff on the podcast? Like all this stuff.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, because she was irritated because you were like, I'm not inviting mom. And she was like, dude, why? Like, my mom doesn't need to see that. And I know,
God.
but then but it's like, Moses, why are you telling her that you're not close to us and that you're not close to your mom and you're not inviting your mom
but
to the
you guys
wedding?
talked about Moses on the podcast well before we started this one.
But it's not true.
And he's not public. You guys were talking about him and shit. Whatever. It's so fake. And that's why H3 is not what it was because you guys are fake as fuck and cut things out.
Okay,
Shit.
you're like on a thing now. So.
I'm not. I just think it's so fake. It's so bullshit. It's like, oh, let's talk about everything
Ela
with your
asked
life.
not to be included, and I'm
Okay.
respecting her request.
Then I'm not talking about anything personal anymore.
Okay.
I won't talk about Moses. I won't talk about me. Like, it's just whatever. Who cares?
Should we? Well,
Make it boring. Cut it. I haven't cut all of it. I literally couldn't care less. Let's just keep going.
why are you so upset?
It's just so bullshit. You guys are such bullshit. You guys are so fake, and it's like actually annoying.
Why is it fake that
people.
Ela doesn't want?
Because you're like, don't get in the middle of it, but then it's also I see that it's about me and that my name's brought up, and it's like, okay, if my name's being
It's
brought
not
up,
about you. It's between Ela and her brother. Why do you need to get involved in that dynamic? Just let them sort it out. How is that fake?
But now you're like, don't talk about Ela, even though we can talk about Moses,
She
we can talk
needs-
about everybody, we talk about
No,
like,
she
my
doesn't like
family.
that you every
talk about
episode
my
we have the
sister
same
on
conversation.
OnlyFans.
We have the same conversation every episode where
I
you
didn't
say
even bring her up
Ela
in a bad
doesn't
way.
like me.
I didn't even bring her up
Ela
in a bad
doesn't
way.
ever say hi to
I was
me.
like, hey, can we have her as a guest? And then you're like, cut all that. Actually, she doesn't want to be talked about. Period. Oh, okay, she's too good for this podcast. All right, cool. I don't give a fuck.
No, because I know she does. She needs some time.
Okay, cool.
I'm away from all this.
Great.
And you go, I came in, you start off always by saying, I came in and Ela didn't greet me and she was super rude. And Ela's like, that's bullshit.
I totally didn't say that. When
You
did I
say
say
that
she
about
was
me
rude?
too. And she goes, that's bullshit. I'm always nice to her. I like her. The
Oh
whole
my
thing
God.
is
First of all,
stupid.
never
And
said
people
that
are
she
going to
was rude
start,
to me.
and
I
she's,
never said she was rude to me ever.
you say she doesn't greet you nicely. Shit
I've
like
never said that about Ela ever. I've said that about you. I've never said that about Ela. Find that in the tape. Like, I hate when you say that stuff, just like last episode.
You always say it,
I
and
did tell you
it's
that there
not
was a
true.
booty episode and you never find it, and then you just glaze over it. You're like, you did say that. Show me where I said that in a video or anything. I never said that once about Hila. Like, that's bullshit. I hate when you put that shit in my mouth. Like, that's so stupid.
I feel like you just did it now. You talk about how she doesn't like you. And Hila's like, I like her. I don't want you to keep saying that.
Fucking tapes. I said have her as a guest on because people think she doesn't like me and that I don't like her. And that's not true. And that's why I think she should be on. And then you're like, cut that. We can't talk about her. Oh, okay. She's too fucking good for this podcast. Cool. Love that. Bitch. I don't give a shit. Leave it. I don't care. Cut it all out. Who cares? I just keep on with this. I don't care. Like, I don't care, and that's why I don't like. I'm not comfortable coming in this house because, like, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to respond because I feel like you're having a.
I said, let's just move on then.
An
You don't
issue.
have to talk about it anymore. You're the ones that talk about it.
Okay, let's move on. You want to move on?
For us, okay.
It's not like that. You guys can chat off
Don't
the
talk
show.
about me, even though I'm on the fucking H3 podcast channel for you guys, getting you guys more views overall, more subscribers overall. You guys were getting 300,000 views this summer, so fuck off. Oh, but I'm too good. Don't talk about me, even though you're on my fucking channel.
So you are taking credit for the renaissance of the H3 podcast.
For sure. You guys, of course, I saw it this summer. It was fucking tanking. But, and I'm on this, and people are more subscribing. People say, I see it all the time. Not saying I'm the whatever, but people are like, I came here because of Trish. Like, I found it because, of course, I bring a new audience to this channel. So it's like, but I'm too good for it to be talked about, even though I'm on the fucking H3 podcast channel.
You're literally taking
like this
something way
channel altogether,
outrageous.
honestly. And then not in this house. Like, I feel uncomfortable coming here.
I don't know what to do because you're having like a moment.
I'm not. I'm like, honestly, can just move on from it. But like, I just hate people who think they're just too fucking good for shit.
It's not she's too good.
She has a fucking podcast. When you have a podcast, you're talked about. Your life's talked about. You guys talked about Moses and me.
Dude,
well before we did this podcast, you guys talked about us. Never once asked me anything.
No, it's because you always make the same comment about her.
You asked me one thing this summer, or when Moses started dating. You never, but you guys talked about me.
I don't even know what you're on about.
Just all this
shit. She just doesn't want you.
She's too
not
good.
Too good.
Don't fucking mention my name. Meanwhile, you guys can talk about whoever you want. You guys talked about me all spring without
you can talk about whatever you want too. She just doesn't like that you always come on and make the same comment.
Podcast. She's not a fucking private figure. She has a podcast on this fucking
you guys
channel.
are family. It's different.
No, fuck off.
You're with her
like,
brother.
I won't come back here. Like, if you want me, I know you guys own that fucking building too, but like, I'm not gonna come back in this house because I'm so over it. She has a fucking podcast. She's a public figure.
The pizza
you guys
surprise?
Talk shit about us. Like, I'm so fucking over it.
Dude, it's not like that.
But it is. You guys had free reign to talk about, especially me. You guys didn't even contact me. You guys were talking to Moses, but not me, and talked about me all spring. My relationship with Moses, all this stuff.
It's a family issue.
Okay.
It's between Moses and Hila.
Okay, cool. Great.
Why don't you believe
and
that?
It was between me and Moses this spring, but you guys had a fucking chime in about, I don't like it. That's what she said.
And when Moses
was like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
When Moses asked me not to talk about it, we stopped talking about it.
You guys didn't.
Yes, we did. After the time when I showed the text between
all this is gonna be cut. It's so pointless. I literally don't care. Cut it. Don't give a shit.
What triggered you again? What were we talking about?
Hila being too good for me to talk about on this podcast. Don't even fucking mention her. And she's a fucking queen. Like, don't even fucking mention me on the podcast.
Right, that's why.
Even though I'm a literal podcaster.
Right, that's why.
Cool. And you can talk about
oil. You want to do the oil?
Sure.
The pizza's here, everybody. Woo! The pizza's here. We had a full meltdown while you were gone.
Expect another text from your sister. Oh, my God. I'm not coming back to the house. I'm not. No.
Moses said, what happened? You know, this is the literal meme where you walk in with the pizza and the room's on fire. This is the literal meme where you come back with the pizza. Oh, my God.
I just left to get pizza.
This is literally... She's really upset because she was saying how Hila doesn't like her.
Hila says, don't talk about me on the podcast. All I said was you should have the guest. He's like, we can't mention Hila. She doesn't want me to talk about, she's too good for a fucking podcast. Even though we were talked about, they never once consulted me at the beginning of spring. She has a fucking podcast. I brought life to the fucking H3 channel, but Hila's too fucking good to even mention her name. I said nothing bad. I said like, we should have her as a guest or whatever like that. Don't even mention Hila. She doesn't want to be talked about. Fucking
Okay.
I literally don't care. Literally, I don't want to come back because I really fucking hate her.
So she always making comments about the family and how...
I wasn't. That wasn't it. I said, Hila should be a guest on the podcast. And you're like, don't fucking mention Hila. She's the one I'm talking about. A fucking queen. You guys can talk about my shit all the time. But her, don't fucking mention her name. Dumb fucking bitch.
Okay.
I think we should just end it, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
She's such a fucking bitch.
She's not.
And you are too. And you're a fucking cuck.
You
have no fucking backbone.
All right, you should leave. We'll talk later. Yeah, you should get out.
I am going, but we're not talking later. Fucking bitch, you too. I don't care. Fucking dump me. I couldn't care less. Your family sucks.
It's not about dumping. I don't know what happened. You better just. Well, if just so you know what happened, she was talking about like how you're like my mom's. She says like your brother hates you and your mom's not. Like she says this stuff in passing and it really upsets Hila. So she started saying this stuff and I said Hila asked that we don't talk about this stuff anymore. So that's it. That's all that happened.